lost the baby?
I'm sorry.
How is that possible? We were just here last week and we heard the heartbeat. Everything was fine.
I know it's no consolation, but this happens. About 1 in 4 pregnancies end up this way.
There must be some kind of mistake. It was just a little bit of spotting. This happens during pregnancies, and you said that my pregnancy hormones were still high.
Suzanne, your hormones are high because your body takes time to register the loss.
Hey guys.
Hey, hello, hi. Hey, Vanessa. Come to daddy. You're so cute. What's this on the shirt?
Oh, she threw up and I didn't bring an extra shirt with me.
I made you a baby bag checklist. Just make sure you have all the items in the bag before you leave the house. How hard can that be?
It's hard when your flatmate is in a crappy mood. She practically kicked us out of the flat. And Grace was grumpy and she was screaming.
I've got an extra top upstairs. What kind of parent leaves the house without extra clothes for the baby?
Dr. Nabila, can we do another scan just in case?
Just in case of what, Suzanne?
You heard her. The baby is so small. It's very easy to miss.
Suzanne, go home and get some rest. You might experience some bleeding and cramping.
Do we come back?
That's just the body naturally expelling the pregnancy tissue.
And if none of that happens, it means the baby is okay, right? We can come back for another scan.
If it doesn't happen, then you have to come in here for a procedure to remove the remaining tissue.
Still no news from Suzanne yet.
No news means good news.
I hope so. Jared.
Thank you. Are you okay?
Why?
What do you mean, why? After what Dr. Nabila said?
She said to go home and rest.
Babe, she said we had a miscarriage.
No, she said if I experience any cramping or bleeding, which I'm not.
Suzanne,
Come on, we're late for dinner with your mom.
you don't have to go if you don't feel like it.
Let's just go. I'm hungry.
Okay, we are back. Ooh. And now, you look like my little princess again.
So where did she throw up? We were just walking down the road.
Okay.
Oh, clever girl. Because you know why? Rayan threw up in Takashimaya at the designer section. And you know whose fault it is, right?
What? You were shopping, we were bored, so I just tickled him a little bit. Yeah, maybe I threw him up and down a little bit also lah.
Yeah, and the next thing I heard was a big... So Rayan puked in Takashimaya. Yeah, all over his clothes, and I didn't even dare to see if any of it landed on the designer stuff.
We can never go there again.
Yeah, so it's normal, you know. Don't worry about it. Babies throw up all the time.
Yes.
Yes, Gracie?
Let me get you some brochures. You take a look and see which products you want to feature in your salon.
Okay, thanks. I've missed you.
Really? Do you look like you have time to miss me? You had so much fun on Facebook with some other hot girl.
What hot girl?
Wow. You had fun with so many hot girls that you don't even remember which one.
You mean Sarah? She's not hot. That's been my friend since I was 3 years old.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
It's true, I swear this...
Here you go.
Thanks. Guess I'll just take these and...
Yep, great. Bye.
Put your head on my shoulder and breathe. Put your head on my shoulder.
I thought you two were friends.
Only in Okinawa. Better not get too close to playboys like that.
Jared?
Yeah, with that big eyes and sweet smile and that cute nose. Playboy.
your head on my shoulder.
So what if she's a doctor? Doctors make mistakes too. Look at this article. The doctors were so sure that this woman miscarried, but actually the baby was still there, still growing. It's a good thing she didn't listen to the doctors.
Babe, it's different. She had twins. One died, one survived.
The point is, doctors don't always know what they're talking about.
Hi. How was the visit to the doctor?
Good, great. What's for dinner?
A lot. I hope you're hungry.
Babe.
Don't. I just want to enjoy my dinner. Just don't bring anything up.
So have you found a place to stay? No, not yet. Everything I like is too expensive, or too expensive.
I told you I could help with that.
And I told you I wanted to do it on my own.
Vanessa, be realistic, okay? I mean, with your budget, you can't afford a place on your own. You have to share with strangers, and I don't want strangers around Grace.
Well, I don't like it too, but this is Singapore. Yeah, I mean, rental has fallen, but it's still crazy. What do you expect me to do?
Okay, if maybe Ben was a bit more involved.
See, even Lena agrees. Just take my money.
Oh, not that. What I meant was, if you could meet the people that she'll be staying with, maybe it makes you feel better.
How would that make me feel better? I already said I don't want strangers around Grace.
But she's really staying with a flatmate, so what's the difference?
The difference is I didn't have a choice back then, right? She made that decision without me knowing.
Bro. Lena's just trying to help.
Vanessa, I just want what's best for you and what's best for Grace.
If she's getting tired, better get going.
Oh, you know what? You look like you need a break. Let me look after her tonight. You rest, okay?
Are you sure? Okay. Bye.
So, Eddie, how's Army? Tough or not?
It's okay, I guess. It's the same thing as what Ko went through, right? Why? What's going on? You two fighting again? You need advice or not?
From you?
Yeah? Hey.
Look who's staying with us for tonight!
Hello, baby. Hi, baby. So big.
Hello, everybody.
You're so cute.
We lost the baby.
What? I thought everything was fine.
The gynae told us that the baby is gone.
It's not confirmed yet.
You don't want to believe it's true, but it is, Suzanne.
Suzanne, are you all right?
I'm fine. It's just a little bit of spotting. It could be anything. It's really too early to tell. Are you hungry, baby?
Thanks, Ma. Ma, I don't understand why Suzanne is acting like this. Like nothing has happened.
She seems sure the baby's okay.
When Suzanne was describing all the symptoms, Dr. Nabila immediately recognized it. We lost the baby, but she just won't accept it.
Does she have to go back for some procedures?
The gynae was saying that she's hoping that everything will resolve by itself in the next few days.
Just be there for her.
There's really something wrong with your friend.
Hey, Ben's your friend too, right?
Why does he pick on everything that Vanessa does?
Sayang, just give him a break. He's usually not like that. Maybe he's having a bad day.
But it's so mean, you know. It's like, oh, you cannot do anything right, so that's why I'm here to do everything for you.
He's just worried about Grace. You saw how stressed Vanessa looked, right?
Looking after a baby is stressful also, okay? Half the time you don't even know what you're doing and you're just hoping that it's the right thing. And the last thing you need is for someone to just criticize everything that you do.
Okay, but what if Vanessa flips up? She could, right? I mean, if things get too much or she misses a medication.
But she wouldn't hurt her own child.
But it happens, okay? I know what it's like. Do not know what mood your father is in. Don't know when you get hit. The best thing that happened was when they took me away.
But sayang, this is not the same. Grace is not in danger.
And Ben is just trying to make sure of that.
But you know, right? A baby should always be with the mother.
I know, Zaya.
And I hope that Ben knows that also.
Is Suzanne still in the toilet?
If you're urgent, then go downstairs.
Yeah, but my book is in the toilet. And I need my book to you know.
Then read something else.
Maybe you should check on her. She's been in there for a while.
Yeah, or you can ask her to pass me my book. Oh.
Suzanne, everything okay? Suzanne! Open up! Open up, Suzanne! Hey, Suzanne, open up! Are you okay?
Can you call my mom, please?
Hey.
Are you sure it's okay for us to stay with you tonight?
Well, I don't mind. And Felicia's okay with it too. But Chris and Suzanne?
Well, I think they'll be staying here for tonight.
Yeah, I guess they want to be with your mom. How's Suzanne?
I think Chris is feeling it more right now.
She was so happy to be a dad.
Yeah. And just like that, no more.
Hey, Georgia.
Leanne, where's she? Where's Suzanne?
She's with Chris now.
Oh, Leanne, how could this happen? Why? My poor baby, my poor Suzanne. It just makes me want to cry. I can't believe it.
Vivian, not now. You have to be strong for Suzanne now.
Mom. I lost the baby. I'm so sorry.
She didn't sleep the whole night.
Was she crying?
She was just lying there.
Suzanne.
Want some breakfast?
Thanks.
Are you feeling any better?
Sort of. The worst was those few hours where 1 minute I would be really hopeful. I was so sure that my baby was still alive. And the next I'd just be sad. Scared that I was carrying my dead baby inside me. But at least now, I know that the baby's really gone.
This is really a bad day. It's gonna get worse.
Who left this? on the workshop floor. Yes.
Me, Jake.
I told you when you started. I tell you every week. It's written on the walls. Keep the workshop clean. Return the tools. Why are you so careless?
Jake, I wasn't being careless. I was being efficient.
Efficient?
Yes, Jake. I was going to use them after the break. So save time leaving on the floor, no need to go back to the shelf.
So you're Mr. Efficiency, is it? Efficient Eddie, right?
That's me, Jake.
Settle. From today, you will be Workshop IC Eddie. And you make sure the workshop is clean at the end of the day. Every day.
But, Jake, that means I'll book out later than everybody else.
Oh, come on, Eddie. You are Mr. Efficient. I'm sure you'll make up for the lost time. Good day, guys.
It's really a bad day.
I should get to work.
Hey, Shirley messaged to say he can stay at home. And I asked Adam for emergency leave.
I don't want to stay at home and just do nothing.
But you're supposed to rest. Some marmite soup.
It will help you get better.
I'm not hungry. Thanks.
Suzanne, it's obvious that you're upset. You should talk about it. Get it off your chest.
There's nothing to talk about.
Suzanne, we lost our baby.
We don't know if it was a boy or a girl. It happened so fast. And it ended so fast. It was barely a baby. Just a network of tissue. There's nothing to talk about.
Hey, Mike. I thought you're busy with your recruitment project.
Yeah, but Risma and Julius told me what happened. So I came to see if you're okay.
I'll be okay. After this stupid bad day is over. Come, let me clean up.
Hey, Ben.
Hey.
Hey, Gracie. Are you ready to go look for houses with Mommy? Yes.
Are you feeling better?
Much better. Oh, and don't worry, I've got everything in the baby bag, so I'm ready for any pooping or puking emergencies.
Vanessa, go and look for some better place, okay? I'm serious about helping you with some money.
And I'm serious about doing this on my own.
I know you are, but how many of your plans actually work out?
Some of them do.
Yeah, only when you had yourself to worry about. You know, it's fine that you have all kinds of plans, but your priority should be Grace and what's best for her.
I am thinking about her.
Then be realistic of what you can do and can't. Okay? Don't waste your time doing all these things when you know you can't pull through.
It's not only a bad day. It's a bad week, a bad year.
Tell me about it.
I'm the workshop IC. Suzanne lost the baby. And now, suddenly, I have a half-sister and a niece.
Oh, my parents are signing divorce papers next week. Huh? Sucks.
Sucks. How come we don't have these problems when we were younger?
Probably because we didn't know what was going on. Good blur days.
Yeah. Good old days.
You're starting to sound like Tai Gong.
I feel like Ah Gong now. My knees are aching from all the cleaning.
Hey, monkey. My knees are painful. Go get me the oil for my legs.
That's it. I'm the IC, right?
Yeah.
That means I'm the boss. Means I don't have to do all this. I'll just have to arrow Rizman and Julius to do it tomorrow, right?
Can I ask you something?
Sure. About the salon business? Yeah?
Yeah. So the ladies always come in, they always talk to the stylist about the problems. And so, you know, maybe we could...
Okay.
There's this customer and there's this girl, right? And so when they get together, they just get on really, really well. And then they plan, they want to meet up again, right? So when they do actually meet up again, the girl's just not interested anymore.
You asking me about a girl liking another girl?
Huh?
Your customer is a girl.
No, no.
But you said.
It's okay, Salma. Your food's here anyway.
Thanks, babe. Hang on. Okay, here you go. Thank you. I'll see you around, okay? Bye, Jared. Bye.
There's so much information in here. Some say this, some say that.
Chris, just stop. It's over.
But I need to know. Yeah, it happened quite often, but will it happen again? What causes it?
Well, usually the body just stops the pregnancy because maybe the fetus wasn't forming well.
But what causes that?
The body was just rejecting it, I guess.
Because of what? Defects?
It wasn't wanted?
What do you mean? That's nonsense. It doesn't happen that way. You don't get a miscarriage just because you don't want the baby.
Look, I know you want to make me feel better. But can we just please stop talking about it? It's not helping.
The rain falls just the same as before. But I don't see the sun.
Hey. Oh, Jared, this is my husband, Chris.
Hey, man. Good to meet you.
Jared from Okinawa, right? You bumped into them there. Felicia's friend.
Yeah, with Felicia, it was love at first sight. But then I took a second look.
Here you go. The products will be delivered to the salons within the week. Thanks. Goodbye.
Thanks. See ya.